If you're making vacation scheme or training contract applications, you need to conduct thorough research into a law firm before you even put pen to paper and start writing your application. It is impossible to secure a training contract without working out first who the firm is, what they do, and why it's somewhere that you would like to work. And of course, reflecting that all on the application form itself. Here is our advice on how to get started with your research. Begin your research with LawCareersNet. Every firm that offers a training contract or vacation scheme has a listing in our directory, which contains an overview of the practice and its vital statistics, including office locations, salary, deadlines, and areas of specialization. It is a really useful snapshot of the firm and should be your first port of call, as it allows you to identify quickly and easily whether this firm is a place you could imagine training. Many firms on our website also have additional features on their profile, including commercial questions, meet the lawyer and meet the recruiter profiles, vacation scheme insider reports, and the latest news on what the firm has been up to. All of this will help to create a picture of the firm and its practice areas, commercial drivers, people, and office culture. Don't forget, you can also use our training contract search tool to narrow down your search by various criteria. So if, for example, you know that you want to work in employment law in Manchester earning a certain amount, you can just plug that into the search tool and it will bring up all the firms that match your search. The next place to go for your research is the firm's own website. Obviously, you cannot apply to a firm without at least Googling them and having a look around their website. This is where you'll get the in-depth knowledge on what the firm is doing, what their ethos is, and any recent deals and cases. Most larger firms will also have a page or a mini site devoted to graduate recruitment, so you can find lots of information there too. A word of warning, however, do be aware of parroting information from a firm's website directly onto the application form. Recruiters will not be impressed if you just quote a fact or a figure that is easily available to find online without analysing it or using it to justify your reason for applying. Legal directories are another great place to research law firms. You can use publications such as the Chambers Guide and the Legal 500 to explore where firms are ranked in different practice areas. That might give you a good indication of how well the firm performs amongst its competitors. And of course, there are plenty of student guides out there as well, including our own, the LawCareersNet Handbook. A big part of researching a law firm is ensuring that you know what the firm has been up to. If they've been involved in any notable cases or deals, or if they've appeared in the news somehow, you will be expected to know about it. The legal press and media is really important to follow and a great place to find out how law firms are perceived in the legal profession. So make sure you follow news sites such as the Law Gazette, Legal Week, Legal Futures, and the law section of The Guardian to keep up with the goings-on in the profession and specific law firms. You can also use social media to research law firms. It's a really great way to interact with firms and follow legal commentators and journalists for an impartial and up-to-date view of what's happening in the profession. Most law firms have a Twitter account, which they use to share updates on their latest deals, developments, publications, and activities. Firms will regularly use Twitter to publicise awards and accolades they have won, the work that their solicitors have been undergoing, events, news articles, and job vacancies. It is a great place to get a snapshot of the work and culture of the firm and to stay up to date with the firm's goings-on. Using Twitter is great because rather than trawling through multiple websites, the most pertinent information presents itself onto your timeline on your daily scroll, and that could certainly come in use when making applications, during networking events, or even at interview. Legal blogs are somewhere else you can go to for inside information and opinions on law firms and the industry as a whole. There is a highly active community out there of bloggers from different areas of the legal sector, and keeping up with these bloggers is a great way to keep your finger on the pulse of the profession. Don't forget that we have a blog section on LCN too, where our bloggers write about their experiences of pursuing a career in law, as well as things they think that other aspiring lawyers should know about. The final place to go for researching a firm is the most important. However great a firm may seem on paper, until you meet its representatives, you cannot know for sure whether it's the place for you. We really can't emphasize this enough. Wherever possible, you should be getting out there and meeting the people and the firms that you would like to join. There are plenty of ways to get in contact with law firms' representatives, from law fairs and law firm presentations to open days, networking events, events put on by student law societies, and conferences like make LawCareersNet live. By meeting firms in person, you're not only hopefully creating a favourable impression of yourself with them, but it's also your chance to gauge if you and the firm are a good fit. Talking and engaging with law firm representatives should be a vital part of your research process, so make the effort to meet the law firm and mention that you have done so on the application form. Thoroughly researching a law firm will take time and effort, but it is imperative that you do so. Every application that you write should be specific to the firm that you're applying to, and you cannot create a specific application form without first having found out as much as you can about the firm. Hopefully all your research will have revealed to you something interesting and exciting about the firm, why it's somewhere that you're keen to work at. If you can put that in the application form clearly and articulately, you will be successful. Good luck with your research, and don't forget to check out LawCareersNet for lots more information about how to make successful law firm applications.